everybody, it's Julie. Welcome to Hello Monday. Today I'm stamping a card in honor of Stamp Nation's beach vacation, which is coming up July 20th through the 26th. And I thought it would be fun to make more of a young guy or teenage guy oriented card. And I'm going to start by taking Avery L's Surf's Up stamp set, and I'm going to ink up this adorable Volkswagen van with jet black StazOn ink and stamp it onto a 4-inch inchy square. This is a really neat surface for all kinds of different art mediums, but I'm actually just going to use StazOn jet black and use some water-based coloring medium like the Peerless watercolors. And I made my palette ahead of time. If you want to make your own, I'll include a link to the In Touch newsletter where I showed how I did it. And I love that it has my Peerless all organized. And I'm just going to use my water brush to load the color up directly from those squares of color. These are mineral-based watercolors. Now, this is not going to be the best watercolor result because I'm not using watercolor paper, but the surface of the inchy and the jet black ink and the Peerless are going to enable me to just kind of add washes of color very quickly and sloppily, because that's the way I like to watercolor, over the images and just get kind of a really imperfect colored effect where it's just kind of a wash of color over the images. And then I'm going to take the Dude stamp and ink that up as well and put that in the upper left corner. And the color palette for this card was actually inspired by the Brights paper pad by Avery L. And I'm going to use their awesome dotted dies to die cut some little tiny banners. And I'm just going to line up 3 of those in different colored patterns that they have in the collection. And it's a really great, it's a 6x6 pad that has some really neat, very basic patterns and colors that are going to be very versatile. And I'm just going to use my tiny attacher to just staple them right onto that inchy square. And then it's time to mount the card. And it's just going to be a 4-inch or a 4¼ inch square base made from licorice black cardstock. And I'm just going to use my Tombow tape runner there on the back of that, but you could also use Be Creative tape if you were concerned, felt you needed a heavier adhesive, but that seems to hold really well. And I just thought it made a really adorable card. I mean, I shouldn't tell my son it's adorable because he would just say, yeah, it looks cool, Mom. Thanks for watching.